Alex Sturgill.
All right. Thank you, Roadrunner.
Art Screamer.
Like I could
Alex
use one more Marshall out there. If you are running 17.5 four-wheel drive, Ryan. Got all my drivers checked in. I've got all my marshals. Let's go ahead and shut them down on the straightaway. No more laps, please. It's going to be Sturgill on the 1, Art 2, Sean 3, David 4, and Alex on the 5. Again, that is Sturgill on the 1, Art 2, Sean 3, David 4. Alex will take the back. All right. Drivers and marshals, we are live in less than 5. We're off and running. First race of the day. It's going to be a nice clean start for all 5 drivers. Oh, a little bobble there out of Sturgill. Just enough for Art to grab the lead. Down the straightaway, first, second, David Miller. Top 3 now in that all orange. A good lap there out of your leader. 11.7. Alex going 11.9. David 13.3. He's got to pick it up a little bit. Going to be Sean in the 4, Alex rounding out the field with 1 minute down. Oh, Alex into the wall. It's going to open up a good sized chunk here for Art down the straightaway. It's got that yellow, purple, blue. Race leader across the line. 11.9. There's Sturgill in the 2 spot. 12.1. David not far behind now. That all orange in the 3 spot. Oh, big bobble out of the leader. He's going to hang on to the lead. But Alex not far off that back wing. Could throw David in that battle as well. With 2 minutes in, 3 to go. All very similar lap times. Art the fastest around the track. He's been throwing down consistent 11-second laps. Alex has got to put some brakes in that car, I'll tell you what. So we are now halfway through. Current pace, 25.505. Not a bad first run. Track is a little slick today. Two minutes left to go. We've got our second heat of 17.5 coming up next. Should be Kendra, the Roadrunner, Colby and Owen, and Cole as well. Art goes 11.8. Alex 12-2. David 12-1. Watch the inside. So Alex now putting on a charge for the race lead. Coming up onto 1 to go. So Art just running a nice smooth line. That's all it takes on a night like tonight. So Alex applying the pressure. 45 seconds. Had a little look there. It wasn't close enough. Just about 20. Art with the good lap there, 11-8. Alex 12-1. David across the line in the 3 spot, 12 flat. So white flag is out, 1 to go. Oh, David, you are done. Art gonna take the first heat. Alex, 1 more to go, 1 more. And that is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you to my drivers. Got David taking 3rd. Alex 2 and Art going to set the pace. 25-503. We have got our second heat of 17.5 two-wheel coming up next.
Scott Deluge.
Ooh. Thank you, Brian.
Colby Harden. Owen
Track
Jordan.
is open. Just watch the start-finish line.
Kendra Knowles.
Everybody checked in, ready to go.
Cole McGinnis.
Just nothing. Yeah, well. It's just donuts. All right, lineup is going to be Kendra, the Roadrunner, Colby, Owen, and Cole McGinnis. All right. Drivers and marshals. on the sound of the tone. We are off and running heat 2 of our 17.5 two-wheel class. Was Art setting the pace for these guys, 25.503. There's a few drivers out there that can touch that pace. Kendra being one of them. Gets a good start out front. Kendra down that straightaway. Pink, blue, yellow wheels. Colby in the 2 spot. He's been coming on strong this year. Colby's got that sea foam green. Down the straightaway. Owen right on the back wing looking for the inside. Oh, he's going to do it around the outside. Got scared. And come on, Owen, take the pass, buddy. The Roadrunner. Going to show him how it's done here. Cuts the track. There you go. Oh, Owen goes down. Still right there on the back end of that battle. These guys got to start working together here, trying to track down Kendra. She's checked out. Oh, but just as I say that, big mistake in the midfield. Oh, and in the 2 spot. Roadrunner 3, Colby 4, and Cole rounding out the field. Oh, look out. Oh. That would have been the end of that shock tower if Sean put his weight down on that car. I know that was super close. It's 2 minutes in. We got 3 to go. Here's Kendra Knowles. Nice line to the midfield. 11-8. Good lap. Roadrunner coming around in the 2 spot. The white, yellow wheels. Got Owen right there in the 3 spot. Oh, and another little bobble there out of Kendra. Gets a good marshal. It's the Roadrunner fending off Owen through the midfield double. Coming across the line. Leaves it wide open. Owen, give him the shoulder. Goes down. Colby coming up in the 4 spot. Smelling blood in the water. 3 down, 2 to go. Kendra across the line there. Another good lap. 12-1. 24-501. The pace out front. The Roadrunner looking at a 24-5-11. Owen rounding out the top 3, trying to track him back down. A 23-5 flat. One minute left to go. Driver's big mistake there out of Roadrunner. Able to hang on to it. Owen's got to put the elbows out. Stop playing nice. If you know you got the pass made, make it. .30 seconds to go. Kendra trying to put a lap up on the field. She was gone from the sound of the tone. So we got race 3 coming up next. 21.5 two-wheel drive. That should be an entertaining race. You got Tony, Eli, Brian, Bob, Patton, Hayden. Owen out for his final. Kendra gonna make the line. The Roadrunner, you are done. Colby, Cole, and the rest of them. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Got Kendra taking the win in that one, 25-5-11. So Art gonna hold down the TQ in round one. Thank you, Alex. Track is open.
Hayden George, Brian Langdon,
Hey,
Bob Torvand,
Kendra,
Eli May,
can you call the next
Brad
race?
Pat,
Okay.
Tony Markham.
Ooh. All right, we've got our marshals out there. Let's go ahead and shut them down. We got Tony on the one. Watch the straightaway. Watch straightaway. Got Tony on the one. Eli 2. Brian 3. Bob 4. Pat 5. And Hayden in the 6. All righty then. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. We are off and running. Oh, big tangle on first and second, taking each other out. It's going to put Brian Langdon out front. Bob in the 2. Hayden with a good start. Into the top 3. It is the white, black, and orange out front. Coming across the line now and down that straightaway. There's Bob in the 2 spot. Green nose, black back. And Eli making some moves up into the top 3. He's got that bumblebee out there. Oh, that was your leader going down. He had a good-sized lead out front, though. Didn't lose the spot. Oh, Bob and Eli going at it here for the 2 spot down the straightaway. Eli's got some good pace. And he takes the move. Nice pass. That's how it's done right there. This race leader coming across the line. White, orange, black. Watch the straightaway. Got Eli in the 2. That all yellow down the straightaway. Bob in the 3, then Hayden 4, Tony, or make that Tony 4, Hayden 5. Those two are in a good battle. And Pat rounding out the field just about halfway through. Back corner. Watching the center. Oh, watching the center. That is clear. Another one down back corner. Owens all over it. These guys hovering around the, well, it was a good lap out of Brian, 12.8. See what Eli throws down this time by. Eli across the line, the all yellow. Ooh, 14 flat. Got Tony moving up into the top 3. Tony's got that pink and orange looking good. It's Marshall doing his best out there. He's all alone in the middle. Oh, it's getting dicey out there. Minute 30 to go. Bob in the 4, Hayden 5, Pat 6 with Brian Langdon still at the point. A lap ahead of the field now. Oh, look out. One minute. We got 13.5 four-wheel drive coming up next. Hey, Dad. Hey, Roadrunner. Roadrunner. Save me a spot up there. Save me a spot up there. On the driver's stand. Just put your hand there. 20 seconds to go. Yeah, just save me a spot. Bob gonna go out for one more. Pat, it's gonna be close. Oh, keep it going, Pat. Keep it going. Red car's still going, Cole. Red is still going. He's still going. Put him down, Cole. One more still going. One more still out there. And across the line. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers.
All
Steve
right. Your guest announcer, Kendra Knowles, on the driver's stand, going to call this 13.5 four-wheel drive buggy heat. We've got a packed house here. We got Hillbilly, Jared Deluge, Steve Foley, haven't seen him in a while, David Miller, Alex Dropanopoulos, Doe Show, and Sean Smith. This ought to be a pretty good race. Just a reminder, drivers, when the track is being blown off, as a courtesy to the blower, you guys should park your cars.
Hillbilly.
Now you can take a few laps.
Dosho. Alex Stroud-Hopolas.
All
Jared
right.
Deluge.
Looks like I've got a check from all cars. That's good. One more lap, and then we'll line it up. All right. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway's closed. Let's line it up. On the pole is Hillbilly. On the 2, Jared Deluge. 3, Steve Foley. 4, David Miller. 5, Alex. 6, Dosho. And 7, Sean. All right. We've got our marshals. Alex, the other way. Maybe. Oh shoot! It's smoking. It's smoking. Okay, put that outside. Oh, or not. Oh, yeah. Put it outside. Outside. Out. That thing could blow any second. Be very careful. Okay. Wow, that's bad luck for Alex there. He's got the smoking car. All right, Alex has got it. Looks like he's out there taking a look at it. All right, let's get this one going. Our marshals are in place. Drivers ready. Go at the sound of the tone, not before. And they're off. Hillbilly leading the way. Jared looking for that inside, and he muscles his way through. Deluge out to the front before even the first lap there. Crossing the line first is going to be that green and blue down the straightaway. That's our announcer, Jared Deluge. Nice stylish jump over the double there. In the 2 Hillbilly. Let's see what we got here. In the 3, we've got Dosho, followed by Sean Smith and David Miller and Steve Foley. Deluge down the straightaway. He's got quite a lead now. Looks like we're getting second, third, and fourth sorted out here. Sean Smith over the double. Purple and yellow coming through the midsection now. Looks like third place is going to be David Miller. That's right. So it's Deluge, Smith, and Miller, top 3, followed by Dosho, Hillbilly, Steve Foley. Plenty of time left in this race. We've got a race for second down the straightaway and a race in the back here. Nice little flyover from Dosho. Foley and Dosho trapped in the double there. Caution on the double. Double's clear. Meanwhile, the battle for second rages on around the volcano through the midsection. That is Sean Smith, followed by David Miller. Both really fast guys. Battle in the back. Here we go. Foley makes the move down the straightaway. Larry and Steve through the midsection. Steve Foley and Dosho gets a little loose there. Hillbilly now in the mix. Jared Deluge making his way around lap traffic here. He's in between second and third. Right now, Sean Smith holding a pretty solid second coming around the volcano. Deluge right behind him, although Deluge is in first. David Miller about a corner behind. Got Steve Foley in the 4, Dosho in the 5, and Hillbilly in the 6. 2 minutes, drivers. Still plenty of time to make moves here. Closest race right now is for second position coming around the volcano. Sean Smith, David Miller down the straightaway. Sean Smith, purple and yellow. David Miller, that bright fluorescent green. Coming through the midsection. Miller's making up a little ground here. 1:20, drivers. It's Jared, Sean, David, top 3, followed by Steve, Dosho, Hillbilly. Jared going for the move there. He can afford to make some flashy moves. He's way out front. 26 lap pace. 26.502. Now, if he starts driving nice and smooth, he could get a 27. Down to a 5:01 now. Deluge, he's got 45 seconds to get that 27. Meanwhile, the race has tightened up for second place down the straightaway. Second and third. Thank you. Over the double they go. He's got about 2 laps remaining. See if David Miller can make his move. Sean Smith holding the line down the straight. Miller looking for it. And Jared getting in between. He's looking for that 27. Now that, and Jared gets around, and Miller gets around Sean. Time is winding down. That is time. When you cross the line, you will be done. Steve, you're done. Jared, you're done. David, you're done. Sean, you're done. And Larry, you want to cross the line? Just cross the, okay, yep, got it. All right, that's a race. All right, taking third place, Sean Smith, 25.508. Second place, David Miller, 25.507. And Jared Deluge taking the win with a 26.506. Good race, guys. Alrighty then. We've got 17.5 four-wheel drive buggy up next. This is the final race of this first round. Drivers are going to be Fat Pat, Preston Baca, Brian Langdon, Jeremy Jordan, Ryan Pacheco, and Bob Torvind. We need our marshals, and we need a track blower. Track is closed while the blower blows the track. Track maintenance is in effect. Please do not. If you hit the track marshal, you have to buy me a pizza. All right, let's see here. All right, we still need maybe one more marshal.
Ryan
Awesome,
Pacheco.
yeah, that's great. Now we've got our marshals. Be patient, guys. Let the marshals get into position and let the track blower do his job. Then I'll call when the track is open. All right.
Fat Pat.
All right, track is open. Caution as the marshals get in
Jeremy
place.
Jordan.
Track is open for a few laps.
Preston Baca.
Got 6 cars in this
Brian
one.
Langdon.
Popular four-wheel drive class.
Bob Torvand.
17.5 is a good way to start out. All right, looks like I've got a check from all vehicles. We got plenty of marshals. All right. Last lap. And straightaways closed. Straightaways closed. Let's line it up. On the pole, it's going to be Fat Pat. Number 2, Preston Baca. On the 3, Brian Langdon. On the 4, Jeremy Jordan. On the 5, Ryan Pacheco. And on the 6, Bob Torvind. Don't worry, Bob. You're going to have the pole in the next round. So, all right. Let's get lined up here. All right. We've got a grid. We have marshals ready. We have drivers ready. Go at the sound of the tone, not before. And they're off. Nice and easy, guys. First lap's always a little doozy. See if we can get through this one. All right. Oh. First across the line is also the first to roll over. Let's see. Coming around here. Nice and easy. The person stays on the wheels the longest is going to most likely win. All right, looks like I'm showing Ryan Pacheco on the 1 here in the pole first. Brian Langdon in the 2. Preston Baca in the 3. Looks like, yep. All right, our leader down the straightaway, that is Ryan Pacheco. Over the double and around the volcano. He is in a white front car with a blue back, kind of a pink trim. Coming through the double now. 24.509 pace. Second place, it looks like we got Brian Langdon. Third place, Preston Baca right now. Jeremy Jordan in the 4, Bob Torvind in the 5, and Fat Pat in the 6. Our leader crossing the line down the straightaway. That's Ryan. Ryan over the double. White front. Blue back there. So it's Ryan, Preston, Brian, top 3. Ryan has a commanding lead. He's lapped the field already. He's getting into traffic there. Leader is the white car, white front nose coming over the double now. All right. Brian and Preston battling. That's the battle to watch over the double. It's Brian Langdon and Preston Baca around the and through the finish line. Looks like it's a tight one around the volcano through the midsection. These two are on it. Now they're coming into traffic. Langdon has a little mistake there. Oh boy. That was second place. Drivers, you have 1 minute and 45 seconds. Running orders, Ryan, Preston, and Brian, followed by Jeremy, Bob, and Fat Pat. All right, Preston Baca now in a solid second position. He's coming down the straightaway. That orange top body over the double now. That's second position. Brian Langdon crossing the line. He's got the white front with the orange and black coming around the volcano. Langdon crossing the line. We got 1 minute, drivers. We got Jeremy Jordan and Bob Torvind in the 4 and the 5, and Fat Pat in the 6. Time is winding down. Ryan Pacheco leading this one from the beginning. 23.505. Preston Baca in the 2. Preston crossing the line down the straightaway. Brian Langdon almost about to cross the line. That's third position. He gets tied up there. Time is winding down, drivers. 10 seconds. All right, see who's going to make that line. All right, keep going, guys. When you cross the line, you will be done. All right, Ryan, you're done. Brian, you're done. See, Bob, you're done. Jeremy, Preston, and Fat Pat. Everybody is done. That's a wrap. 17.5 four-wheel drive buggy. Position 3, Jeremy Jordan with a 22.511. Preston Baca in the 2 with a 23.511. And taking the win, Ryan Pacheco with a 23.504. Good run, guys. That wraps up round 1. Round 2 will start in 5 minutes. So round 2, that we're going to start with 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy. Heat number 1. That's Alex Sturgill, Art Scrimo, Sean Smith, David Miller, and Alex Stropanopoulos. All right. 5-minute call. Kendra Nall signing off.
Art Screama, Alex Sturgill, David Miller, Sean Smith.
All right, all right. Let's go ahead and get some more marshals out here from 17.5 four-wheel. Looks like I've got all of my drivers up there. I'm not sure if Alex is going to make it. There he comes. And I am looking for at least one more marshal. We'll need one more marshal. Thank you, Preston. Watch the front double car down on the landing. Let's go ahead and line.
Alex
Give
Stroudhopoulos.
Alex a lap. All right, let's go ahead and shut it down. Got Alex 1, David 2, Sean 3, Art 4, and Sturgill will take the 5. David, Sean, Art, Sturgill. All right, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. We are off and running. This is Art setting the pace there in round 1 as he gets the Moses effect. Everybody just makes way for the man. I love it when you get that kind of luck. That's just the best. Sturgill was up into the 2 spot, ricochets off the pipe, gets it right back. Got David 3, Alex 4, Sean in the 5. It's not even 1 minute down. Art closing in on the tail of the pack. Good lap out of Art, 11.9. Oh, David goes head over heels. Puts Alex up into the 2 spot, 11.6 out of Alex last time by. That's a smoking lap. Got Sean 3, David and Alex bringing up the rear. We are 2 minutes in, 3 to go. Art coming across the lines, got a solid lead down the straightaway. Another 11.9. 25.502 the current pace. He's got Alex running in the 2 spot. Much better round for him going here. He's got that green silver down the straightaway. And Sean rounding out the top 3. Another driver had a pretty rough first round. Coming back strong here in Heat 2. The yellow, pink. Sean all up the inside of Alex there. Takes over the spot, but not for long. So those are the only two drivers left on lead lap, Alex and Sean, with Art. Oh. It's coming up onto our final minute. It's Art clicking off those low 12s, high 11s. That's where you want to be here today. It's on a good pace, 25.502 still. Alex looking for second overall here, 25.506. He's got a good run. Sean rounding out the top three. He's currently looking at BQ right now at a 24.506. About 40 seconds to go. Like David out for one more. It's going to be close here for Alex, but he's got it. Art, you are done at the line. There's Sean, Sturgill, David, and Alex. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Say Preston, Preston, Preston. Thank you. Art throwing down a new TQ there, 25.501. It's going to be a tall order. Track is definitely starting to groove in a little bit. Ooh. Yeah. And I noticed, yeah, I noticed in thank you, Preston. It's got all of my drivers up on the stand. Thank you, marshals.
Cole McGinnis, Scott Deluge, Owen Jordan.
All right, it's going to be reversed order. It's going to be Cole on the 1, Owen 2, Colby 3, the Roadrunner 4, and Kendra on the 5. All right, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. We're off and running. Final qualifier here for 17.52, and it's a big mistake out of Cole. As Colby jumps his way into the race lead. Nice move. Roadrunner 2, Kendra picks her way up into the top 3. Counting down first minute is Colby holding on strong out front. Cross the line, good lap there, 12-2. Roadrunner 12-4, Kendra 12-6. You got Owen starting to climb his way back into this thing. Owen had 11-9 last time by. Oh, the Roadrunner had the inside. Colby gets him right back, but the Roadrunner says, I don't think so. I'm taking it. And Kendra around the outside to the sweeper. Oh, little tap there on the Roadrunner. Colby right back into the lead. And here's Owen joining the battle. So it's Colby, Kendra, Owen, the Roadrunner, Cole. 2 minutes in. Oh, Colby being nice. Gives the lead over to Kendra with Owen right on the back wing. He's got pace. And Kendra's making a mistake. Top 4, all in the same section of track. Oh, back corner, back corner. Back, whoa! That was sick. That was full speed nutmeg. It's a good thing Sean had a wide stance there. That could have been a different different outcome as Owen leads the way. Kendra 2, Roadrunner 3. Colby making a pretty big mistake there. So Owen can start clicking off the laps, hitting his line. He's got time to breathe. Ooh, as Kendra throws down a good lap, 11-7. One of the fastest laps of this race. Battle for the lead right there. Cole doing his best, getting out of the way. A little too well getting out of the way. Another good lap out of Owen, 11-7. Kendra, 12 flat, Roadrunner. Hanging on to the 3 spot with a 12-6 last time by. Got Colby 4, Cole in the 5. Just be mindful of your leaders. 35 seconds to go. Oh, the Roadrunner. It's like he might have just popped a ball cup. Well, it might have broke. Let's go ahead and pull it. Did it break? Oh, and right at the line, Owen throws it away. gives it to Kendra in the final corner. One more to finish out there. One more. That is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Oh, heart-shattering. Colby taking third. Owen, heartbreaking second with Kendra taking the win. Did it break? Oh, it was just a nut. I don't know. Was it one of your green ones? Oh. Thank you, Kendra.
Eli May. Fat Pat.
Fat Pat. Thank you, Alex. Looks like I have got all of my marshals out there.
Brian Langdon. Bob Torvand. Tony Markham.
Ooh.
Hayden George.
All right. Go ahead and line them up. It's going to be Hayden on the 1, Pat 2, Bob 3, Brian 4, Eli 5, and Tony will take the 6. Again, that is Hayden, Pat, Bob, Brian, Eli, Tony. All right, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. We are off and running, and it's a pile up here in turn 1. Hayden had a wide open start, goes down off the double. Oh, hello. So that's going to give Tony the race lead. Eli sending an aggressive pass up the inside. Brian, your TQ here in 21.5, chasing down the leader. Gives him a wheel in the first turn. Tony putting up the elbows. And he continues to put them up. Get him, Tony. Keep doing that. Oh, and he lets him by. Come on, Tony. Got Brian taking over the lead. Tony, nice, smooth in the 2 spot. That's how you want to drive. Eli 3 with Hayden 4, Pat 5, and Bob having a shocker of a start in this one. Oh, it's Tony and Hayden getting tangled up there. Oh, Tony gets another one from the other lane. These guys just letting Eli go. All yellow in the 2 spot. Brian Langdon down the straightaway, your race leader. We got 2 minutes in, 3 to go. Oh, that might have been broken. Oh, no, he's all right. He's coming up on to the halfway point. It is Brian out front, making the least amount of mistakes out of this whole group. Eli in the 2 spot, that all yellow. Tony 3, Hayden 4, Bob 5, and Pat in the 6. A minute 30 to go. Everybody pretty well spread out in this one. Got Brian a lap ahead of the field. Eli in the 2. He's a lap ahead of 3rd. Tony in the 3 spot. He's about half a lap ahead of Hayden in the 4. You got Bob 5, Pat in the 6. Coming up on 1 minute to go. Oh, look out. That was a hard hit for the leader. Got 35 seconds to go. We've got 13.5 four-wheel coming up next. Oh, what was that, Colby? About 10 seconds. That is everybody. That's time over. Brian, you're done. Hayden, Pat. Waiting on one more. All yellow still going. That is it. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Got Tony taking 3rd. Eli 2. Brian 3.
Steve Foley. David Miller.
Hey, Jared, do we have extra batteries? Batteries for the mic? Let's see. Hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna need to switch the batteries real quick. flashing.
Hillbilly. Dosho. Sean Smith. Alex Stroudhopolos.
Are the batteries up there for this? Or actually, I forgot how you. Is it? I mean, if it's flashing like that, does that mean that they're? All right, sorry for that delay. We had to change the batteries in the mic. Okay. We are on heat 4, 13.5, four-wheel drive buggy. Let's see, we might need a Marshall. Let's see, Tony, you good with that over there? With that? Or, okay. I think we've got enough Marshalls, just enough. All right, see, Jared needs to cross the line.
Jared Deluge.
All right, I've got a check from all drivers. Looks like you guys know where to line up. All right, we have a grid. We have marshals in place, drivers ready. Go at the sound of the tone, not before. And they're off. Sean Smith leading them around. We got Dosho in the 2, Alex in the 3, David in the 4, and Steve Foley in the 5, hot on their tail there. Meanwhile, Jared in the 6, waiting for some action to happen. There it is. Jared takes 2 places right there. Sean Smith crossing the line down the straightaway. He is your leader. Alex had trouble with the speed control in the last one. Looks like he's making up for it this time. Oh, and I spoke a little too soon there. Jared now making an aggressive slide into the corner there. Into the 2 now. It's Jared and Dosho, top 3. The battle for second position is getting a little rough there. Jared takes it. Alex in the 2. Foley now. Steve Foley in the mix. See Steve Foley taking a position there around the volcano. Steve Foley now in the 3rd position. Top 3 are Sean Smith, Jared Deluge, and Steve Foley. Sean Smith out front, just taking a nice smooth line. Jared grabbing the throttle. He's making up some ground, about a corner behind now. Meanwhile, Steve Foley, Mr. Four-Wheel Drive himself, getting on the straightaway there. Meanwhile, in the back, we've got Alex and David fighting for the 4th and 5th position. Alex makes a mistake. Miller to the 4. Meanwhile, out front, Sean Smith and Jared Deluge, 1 and 2. Foley not far behind. Jared now within striking range and makes the pass. Sean makes a little bobble there. He makes too much of a bobble. Foley's going to get by. Steve Foley now on the hunt. It's Deluge, Foley, and Smith, top 3. 2 minutes, drivers. 2 minutes remaining. Jared Deluge down the straightaway in the green and blue. Steve Foley in the 2, yellow and blue down the straightaway. And Sean Smith in the 3 with yellow and purple. Dosho in the 4, David Miller in the 5, Hillbilly in the 6, Alex in the 7. A minute 30, drivers. Jared now with about half a lap, not quite half a lap on Steve. Jared Deluge down the straightaway, green and blue. Steve Foley down the straightaway, yellow and blue. Sean Smith in the 3 down the straightaway over the double. One minute, drivers. 1 minute remaining. Jared, Steve, Sean, top 3, followed by Dosho, David Miller, Hillbilly, and Alex. Jared on a 27 lap pace. I just noticed that. Fastest car on the track today is our announcer, Deluge, down the straightaway. Steve Foley down the straightaway, making a strong second heat run. 30 seconds, drivers. Sean Smith, solid 3rd position. Let's see here. David Miller in the 4, Hillbilly in the 5, and Alex is off the track. 10 seconds. Jared makes the line. All right, when you cross the line, you will be done. Hillbilly, you're done. Steve Foley, you're done. Sean Smith, Jared, you're done. Larry, you're done. Everybody is done. All right, 13.5 four-wheel drive. 3rd position, Sean Smith, 26.508. 2nd position, Steve Foley with a 26.502. Taking the win, Jared Deluge and the TQ, 27.509. Good run, guys. Up next, 17.5 four-wheel drive buggy. We need a track blower. Pretty please, track blower. And we need our marshals from that last race. Track is closed while we maintenance the track. Track is closed. We need our marshals and a track blower. Anybody that wants to, could volunteer to blow off the track. Our 13.5 or 17.5 class up next. Let's see here. That's going to be Bob Torvind, Ryan Pacheco, Jeremy Jordan, Brian Langdon, Preston Baca, and Fat Pat. All right, thank you, Sean. Still need a few more marshals. Whatever you want is cool with me, really. If you want to marshal or if you want to come back, that's fine. You want to marshal? Okay. All right, thank you, Sean. Track is open.
Fat Pat, Preston Baca, Ryan Pacheco, Bob Torvand, Brian Langdon, Jeremy Jordan.
All right. Straightaway is closed. Let's line it up. Straightaway is closed. On the pole this time, we're going to have Bob Torvind. On the 2, Ryan Pacheco. 3, Jeremy Jordan. 4, Brian Langdon. 5, Preston Baca. 6, Fat Pat. Looks like we got plenty of marshals, but that is no excuse to be crashing. That's right, no excuse, no crashing. All right, we've got a grid. We got marshals in place. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Go at the sound of the tone and not before. And they're off. Torvin leading the way around the volcano. All right, that's good sportsmanship for you there. He tried to muscle his way around and knocked him over, but he waited. All right. Let's see here. We got, looks like Brian Langdon out front. All right, Brian Langdon with the white front and the dark blue back. Or let's see here. Nope. See, did we get all those laps? I'm showing Preston Baca out front now. So it's Preston, Ryan, Jeremy, top 3, followed by, let me see here, is that right? Yep, Brian Langdon, Bob, and Fat Pat, 4, 5, and 6. All right. Preston Baca leading the way here. Coming down the straightaway. And over the double. Oh, he flips it over, but he's got a pretty good lead there. Car with the orange top coming through the middle. That is your leader, Preston Baca. In the 2, Brian Langdon. He's got the white front with the orange and black back coming over the double. And we've got Ryan Pacheco in the 3. No, Jeremy Jordan in the 3, sorry. Got a lot of position changes in this race. Jeremy Jordan now. That orange with a black wing coming over the double. He is position 3. Meanwhile, Preston Baca lapping traffic now, coming down the straightaway. That's your leader. 23.505 is the pace. Brian Langdon not too far behind. 23.509 pace. He's coming down the straightaway. So your running order is Preston, Brian, and Ryan, top 3, followed by Jeremy, Bob, and Pat. 2 minutes remaining. Preston Baca out in front. Coming over the midsection there, crossing the line. Uh-oh. Let's see here. It's a battle out front. That's the battle to watch right now. Looks like we've got a position change. Looks Brian Langdon to the 1. That's right. Brian Langdon now coming through the midsection. White front, orange and black coming down the straightaway. A new leader. Ryan Pacheco not too far behind. White front and dark blue back. He's about 2 corners behind. 1 minute, drivers. Brian Langdon, Ryan Pacheco, and Jeremy Jordan, top 3. Followed by Preston Baca, Bob Torvind, and Fat Pat. Brian Langdon. "30 seconds, drivers." All right. Brian, Ryan, Jeremy, top 3. Time is winding down. "10 seconds, drivers." All right, Langdon out front. That is time. When you cross the line, you will be done. Brian, you are done. And Bob, you're done. Ryan, you're done. Jeremy, you're done. Preston, you're done. And everybody's done. All right, 17.5, four-wheel drive buggy. Third position, Jeremy Jordan with a 23.510. Second position, Ryan Pacheco with a 23.509. And taking the win, Brian Langdon with a 23.501. That wraps up round 2. Round 3 will be starting in 5 minutes. Round 3 in 5 minutes. Or wait, no, round 3 in 10 minutes. Round 3 in 10 minutes. We're going to do a resort. We're going to do a quick resort and start round 3 in 10 minutes.
38558.
Kendra Knowles, your guest announcer, signing off.
Transponder 6038558. Transponder 6038558. Colby Harden. Cole McGinnis.
All right, all right. Let's go ahead and get some main events rolling out here. Got the 17.5 B main out on track. Should have Sean Owen Colby, the Roadrunner,
Owen Jordan.
and Cole McGinnis.
Sean Smith.
We'll need 17.5 four-wheel out to Marshall. 17.5 four-wheel out to Marshall. And I need the Roadrunner. Where is he at? Pops. Um, is he back there? Roadrunner. It's not even back there? The hell? And I would start this race, but I live with a guy. kind of awkward drive home.
Scott Deluge.
It's already up there. It's already up there. Checked in, ready to go. Got Sean 1, Owen, Colby, Roadrunner, Cole. All right. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. We are off and running. It's a nice clean start. Got Sean leading the way. Owen. Oh, I'm sorry, Sean. Should have just shut up. So Owen takes over the lead. Got the Roadrunner 2. Cole with a good start into the top 3. Oh, the Roadrunner down in the back corner. He's going to lose all kinds of time. With Owen checking out. He's across the line. Black, white, flames across the side. Got Colby running in the 2 spot now. Roadrunner 3. Oh, beat it. So here comes your leader across the line. 11-8 out of Owen that time by. Grip is definitely here now. Colby in the 2 spot at a 12-2. Roadrunner 12-5. Got Sean 4, Cole in the 5. 2 minutes in, 3 to go. Lots of time. It's just about halfway through. Oh, and just a commentator's curse right there. About 2 minutes left. Oh, and down that straightaway. It's on a good run here. Colby in the 2. And the battle for the 3 spot down the straightaway. Be mindful of your leaders. Coming up onto the final minute. You've got 15 seconds. Got the 17-5 A group coming up next. Oh. Sean and Owen, you two are done. Good drive out of Owen. Leading that one basically from second lap on. Sean taking third, Colby 2, and Owen taking the win. Good time. Yeah.
David Miller. Art Screama. Alex Sturgill. Alex Stroudhopoulos. Kendra
All
Knowles.
right, I got them all checked in. Thank you to my marshals. Let's go ahead and line them up. It is Art on the 1, your TQ. Alex Sturgill on the 2, the other Alex 3, Kendra 4, and Miller take the 5. All right. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. We are off and running. Oh, Kendra giving the shoulder to Alex there in the first double. Oh. The Art gonna lead him around. Down the straightaway, yellow nose, blue back. Alex 2, Kendra 3, Sturgill in the 4. So Art across the line, nice smooth lap there, 11.6. Kendra throwing down a 12.1 in the 3 spot. Everybody else having some rough lap there. Ooh, nice little recovery there out of Art. Keeps that thing on all fours. You got Alex fending off Kendra in the 2 spot. Kendra looks to the inside, not quite there. Regrouping, gonna mount another attack. He's got Sturgill. Slight roll over there. He's got to keep the head down. Oh, little bobble there out of Alex. Kendra up into the 2 spot. Try to set her sights on the race leader. But Art, awfully smooth. Coming through that middle double, no dramas. That was a good lap there, 11.8. Kendra. A little sloppy through the midfield. Alex almost there to capitalize. Now he is up the inside, nice pass. Kendra is going to fall back in line, but here comes Sturgill trying to make it a 3-way battle for the 2. Alex dodging bullets out there up into the top three. All over the back of Kendra. Hart. Watch straight away, watch straight. Clear. The race leader making his way through traffic. Minute 45 to go. We've got 21.5 coming up next. This is the pair of Alex's duke it out here for the 2 spot. It's an 11.4 out of Sturgill last time by. So he absolutely nails that middle section. 11.3. This top 3 throwing down some really good laps here towards the final stages of this one. .45 seconds to go. Oh, slight bobble here out of your leader. He's got a good size gap with 30 seconds to go. About 10 seconds. Alex out for his final. Art going out for one more. Kendra, David, Sturgill, not close enough. Sturgill the first to finish. Here's Alex. And the rest of them. Right on. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. If I could have. Thank you, Colby. Alex taking third. Sturgill in the 2 with Art throwing it down in the main. 26.509. That ain't right. So we have got 21.5 up next. Brian, Eli, Tony, Bob, Hayden, Pat. Pat Nader. Might just still be daylight by the time we're done. That hasn't happened in a while.
Hayden George.
Thank you, Colby. All right, track is open. Got all of my marshals out there.
Fat Pat. Bob Torvand. Brian Langdon. Tony Markham.
All right, everybody's checked in. Let's go ahead and line them up. It is Brian Langdon on the 1, Eli 2, Tony 3, Bob 4, Hayden 5 with Fat Pat on the 6. All right, we've got our lineup. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. We are off and running, 21-5. It's kicking off on the front double. It's going to be Brian Langdon leading them around the first lap. Eli, good start in the 2 spot. And Hayden all the way up into the top 3. He's got that green and black. Spoke too soon. Right behind you, David. Straight away. There you go. Good work. Does it work? Okay. All right, first minute in. It's Brian Langdon down the straightaway. White, orange, black TLR. Got Eli down the straightaway in the 2 spot. The all yellow associated. And Hayden rounding out the top 3, coming through that front double. Oh, we could be up into the 2nd spot here. Hayden into the 2. Got Eli dropping down to the 3. Bob 4. Or make that Tony 4. Bob 5. Pat in the 6. Langdon, he's gone. He's a full lap up on the field. 2 minutes in, 3 to go across the line. And down the straightaway. So Eli back up into the 2 spot. Hayden's got to pull it together. A lot of time to go. Halfway through, still. Langdon's got some clear track ahead. Let's see what kind of lap times this guy's been pulling. Watch straightaway, stay inside, inside, inside to the straightaway. Good job, Tony. 12-9 at a Brian that time by. Eli with the 13-6 in the 2 spot. Got Bob moving up into the 3. Hayden 4. Tony 5. Pat in the 6. Coming up on a 1 minute to go. Got 4-wheel drive coming up next. "45 seconds. Langdon down the straightaway. 23.507. It's been his best run so far tonight. Track is definitely a lot better than it was in practice this evening. Watch straightaway, watch straightaway, watch straightaway. Wow. Got 10 seconds. Brian gonna go out for one more lap. Oh, maybe not. Spoke too soon for him. I'm sorry, Brian. You are done. Bob, you're done. Hayden. There is Pat. 2 more to go. Tony and Eli still going. One more. And that is the race. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Hey, Alex. Oh, I was trying to get the other Alex to do it, but. Okay. Over. Right there.
Sean Smith.
All right. Alex Sturgill doing our track maintenance for this 13.5 four-wheel drive buggy A main. We could use another marshal. Yeah, marshals from the last race. Please come and do your marshal duty.
Jared Deluge.
Easy, guys. The track
Steve
is still
Foley.
being maintenance. If you hit Alex's foot, you have to buy him a pizza.
Hillbilly. Dosho.
Caution on the straightaway. Caution on the straightaway.
David Miller.
All right. Almost ready here. Thank you, Alex. All right. Track is open for a few laps. Looks like Alex Strophanopoulos is out on this one due to electrical issues. So we're down to 6 remaining buggies here. Looks like we've got our marshals. All right, we're gonna close the straight. Let's line it up. Straightaway's closed. We're gonna line it up. Our TQ is Jared Deluge. On the 2, Steve Foley. On the 3, Sean Smith. 4, Doe Show. On the 5, David Miller. On the 6, we have Hillbilly. All right, we've got marshals in place. Drivers ready. Go at the sound of the tone, not before. And they're off. Leading the way, Jared Deluge, followed by Steve Foley and Sean Smith, just how they qualified. Really good opening lap there. So, spoke a little soon. A little too soon there. All right. Jared Deluge with an amazing start. Foley not letting him get away, though. And now we've got David Miller. Let's see, I think Jared, I missed, there's a lap not counting here. Jared is in the lead, even though I'm not showing him in the lead. Something happened here. Oh, wait, no. Now we've got Steve Foley Foley in the front with a 27.506. Jared in the 2, crossing the line now. And Sean Smith in the 3, followed by Dosho, Miller, and Hillbilly. So let's see here. I'll have to fix your lap at the end, Jared, but I know where you're at. Jared is in the 2, even though it's not showing that way. Steve Foley leading this one down the straightaway. Oh, and he rolls it, slow motion roll. Jared back to the front. And see here. It's Jared, Steve Foley. Let me see here. I'm showing Dosho in the 3. Got 2 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. Jared out front, little bobble there. Steve Foley about a corner behind. And Sean Smith, no wait, Dosho. Jared Deluge. Steve Foley and Dosho. Top 3. Foley still about a corner back from Jared, our leader down the straightaway. Second place down the straightaway. And Dosho looks like he's in a solid 3rd position. Nobody really challenging him. Got Sean Smith in the 4, David Miller in the 5, and Hillbilly in the 6. Deluge coming around the volcano. That's your leader. Steve Foley, yellow front, blue back. He's in 2nd position. Dosho coming through the midsection. He's in 3rd. Less than a minute, drivers. Oh, Jared making a little corner stop there. Lucky he didn't break anything. 30 seconds. Steve Foley within striking range. He's about a corner or 2 back. He's going to have to do it in the next 2 laps. Dosho still in the 3. Sean Smith in the 4. 10 seconds. Deluge, you're across the line. Let's see here. Steve, you're done. David Miller, done. Hillbilly, you're done. Jared, Dosho, and Sean. Everybody is done. All right, we're going to have to adjust the laps, but that's going to be Dosho in the 3 with a 26.511. Steve Foley in the 2 with a 26.5 flat .2. And Jared taking the win with a 27.509. We need to add a lap there. And that wraps up 13.5 4-wheel drive buggy. Let me see here.
Transponder 2323860.
All right, that should fix Jared. And
Transponder 9237288.
All right, our last race of the evening is race number 5, 17.5. Four-wheel drive buggy. We need a track blower. Yes, track blower. Pretty please. Thank you. And we need our marshals from that last race. Marshals from the last race. All right. Thank you. Track is open. Track is open for a few laps. Looks like we've got enough marshals.
Brian Langdon, Bob Torvand,
All right.
Ryan Pacheco, Preston Baca, Jeremy Jordan.
All right, let's close the straightaway and line them up, guys. A main 17.5 four-wheel drive buggy. Our TQ is Brian Langdon on the pole. On the 2, Ryan Pacheco. On the 3, Jeremy Jordan. 4, Preston Baca. And 5, Bob Torvand. Is Pat going to run this one? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, is anybody know if Pat is going to run? Pat. Okay, looks like Fat Pat is out for this one. We have 5 remaining vehicles on the grid. We got our marshals in place, drivers ready. Go at the sound of the tone, not before. And they're off. Brian going wide on that one. He's going to give up 2 positions. Looks like Ryan Pacheco with a strong start. Yeah, white front, dark blue back, coming through the midsection there. And in the 2, it's Jeremy Jordan in the bright orange. Our TQ, though, right there in the 3, Ryan Pacheco. All right, let's see here. We got, yep, Ryan Pacheco out front. Down the straightaway is our leader. Second position, Preston Baca now. In the 2, there is a battle for second position. Coming through the midsection, both of them make the same mistake. Down the straightaway they go. That's Preston and Brian. Brian makes another mistake. Still plenty of time in this one, though. 3 minutes, 45 seconds. Anything can happen. It's got Bob Torvand in the 4. Jeremy Jordan in the 5. Our leader making his way through traffic already. Ryan Pacheco over the double. Around the volcano. Second position is doing a rail slide. That's Preston Baca. And third, Ryan Pacheco. Oh, second goes down. Here comes Ryan. Or I mean, Brian. Sorry, got you two mixed up. All right. Our leader, Ryan Pacheco, on a 25.509. Absolutely blasting off in the main here. Preston Baca in the 2, Brian Langdon in the 3, Bob Torvin in the 4, and Jeremy in the 5. Yes. 2 minutes, 30 seconds, halfway through this race. Preston's about 2 corners behind Ryan. So far, though, Ryan has been driving it pretty well. A pretty good line here. Ryan Pacheco leading most of this race. 2 minutes remaining, drivers. He's made his way through traffic. Now he's just got to put it on cruise control. Whoop. Still has a really good lead. Ryan Pacheco, though, not too far behind. Let me see. Preston Baca in the lead. Hold on here. Yeah. There's a battle out front here. Ryan, our leader, down the straight. Preston in the 2 down the straight. About 2 seconds apart. Just over a minute remaining. Brian Langdon still in the 3. One minute remaining. The race right now to watch is between first and second, coming around the volcano. Preston Baca making up a little bit of time here. Ryan taking that turn nice. Preston also taking it good. He's making up a little more ground. Here they go into traffic, trying to make the pass. And we've got 20 seconds remaining here. And Preston now in the lead. 10 seconds. It's going to be close to make that line. Let's see if they make it. Keep going, Preston. Ryan, you too. When you cross the line, you will be done. Brian Langdon, you're done. Jeremy, Bob, Ryan, Preston, everybody is done. All right, that wraps up 17.5 four-wheel drive. Third place, Brian Langdon, 23.501. Second place, Ryan Pacheco, 24.509. And taking the win, Preston Baca, late in the race there, 24.508. Good job, guys. That wraps up 17.5 four-wheel drive A main. And that concludes our race program for this Wednesday evening. On behalf of MHOR RC Raceway, thank you for coming out. It's you racers that make this place what it is. Hope to see you again next week or this Saturday. We've got turf and we've got dirt. Turf is in the morning and dirt is in the afternoon. Sign up closes for dirt at 3. Hope to see you guys out here. Track will be open for practice until Jared decides to start watering. So you guys probably have like 20, 30 minutes maybe. Kendra Knowles, your guest announcer, signing off. Everybody have a good evening and good racing.